Alright, so I'm in my car. I don't have any sort of audience for this week, but I was just gonna talk to you guys a little bit about quitting smoking, quitting vaping, really anything you ingest through your lungs. Sorry about the rain noise. I've lost quite a bit of family due to lung cancer, and it could just be a genetic thing, but they've all smoked, and I don't think it's a coincidence at all. Quitting smoking is really like on my top priorities to get all of my friends to quit, and I've saw a lot of it happen, and it's kind of miserable watching people suffer. Most people who do smoke, literally, they drown themselves in mucus. Like, I know it's gross to talk about, but even the CDC, with everything that they have found, it's not worth it. There's a couple other sources like WebMD. They talk about quite a bit of that stuff there. One of the main things that you run into with smoking is heart disease, lung cancer, COPD. COPD is basically just takes everything away from you. Any sort of function that you thought you could do now, it just takes it away. You're out of breath before you walk up the stairs in your house. A lot of these things you might think, oh no, they'll never happen to me. They'll never happen to me. But I'm sure that's what literally everybody else has said their whole entire life. Oh, this is never going to happen. There's no way. That's just unlucky for them. No. It's not a coincidence. They're not just unlucky. They put themselves through it. Now, with that being said, no, it could all be a coincidence, but as much scientific proof that we have, I don't believe there is. So, to quit smoking cold turkey, there's all sorts of remedies that you can go about. Just quit, and then find your happy place that kind of distracts you from the want or desire to smoke. Whether that's every time you crave a cigarette or crave a hit off your vape or whatever the case is. Stop, go for a run, do push-ups, walk, even drink water, eat fruit or whatever the case is. You do these things and it'll help you not only mentally but physically. Smoking can lead to obesity due to some chemicals in there. Not saying that I'm the fittest person ever, but I feel like if I smoked, I would not be able to do what I do. I'm super active. I'm in the gym. I work hard all day, every day, doing HVAC. All of these things I won't be able to do eventually. And I feel as if that would kind of my time would be shortened if I were to smoke, drink, vape, whatever the case is, daily. I know a lot of my friends do, and I don't condone any of it, but I'm not saying that I don't go out and have a good time, but definitely do. I believe that a lot of these things you can find other habits to pick up. With all this being said, quitting is very, very hard, and it can make you irritable. It can make you really even dislike people. But that's about it, I guess. Oh, one last thing. Talking to people about your cravings. Like if you're craving a cigarette, say, hey, I'm craving a cigarette. Can we go out and grab a bite to eat? Reward yourself for not going out to eat, or for not smoking. Take yourself to your favorite restaurant. Take yourself to your favorite ice cream shop. Whatever the case may be, go do it. Live your life to the fullest, but be smart, happy, and healthy about it. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Dare. The rain's getting bad, so I'm going to try to hurry up with this. All of these things I'm saying, I'm just trying to help my generation out and help them be a happier, healthier generation after watching my peers and my family members even go through all of this suffering of dying of lung cancer, heart disease. My grandpa passed due to lung disease. All of these things you should be able to kind of take into consideration and maybe even better yourself or help better your family, better your friends. None of smoking, you don't need smoking to live. You don't need vaping to live. I know it tastes good or it's addictive, but there's no need for it at all. With all that being said, thank you and have a good night.